Greetings, my honeys. This is my baby. I love my plant. Shout out to my neighbor Vecina Star. That is Abby. Short for abundance. That is my baby. Rubber plant. Greetings. If this is the first time you are tuning in, not me looking like an elf and sounding like a witch and giving fairy vibes. I am Divine Sunflower, Mystical Mama. Listen, I got a lot of personality over here. You heard? You heard? Just in case you didn't heard. All right, boom. It is coffee time. I just got off of a Zoom with my fellow healers. Shout out to them. I had a 7 o'clock healing session. Shout out to that client. It is 9:20. So y'all got me for a little bit. Because I have a 10 o'clock session. Then I might have to take a walk. Bring my notes. And then I have a challenging session. I'm working with someone energetically healing. Working with someone who has COVID. And so if you are in need of energy healing or curious about it, book me. Listen, things are coming together. We can do a chat on WhatsApp or Google Meets. Actually, Google Teams. I would do that for the public space. My personal clients can get the WhatsApp. But either which way, if you need a healing, I can be your healer. It is an honor and a blessing, Ashe, for everybody to be able to be a vessel. Listen, we're going to jump right into it because I feel led to do a few things. And where's my mallet? I don't know, but it's my tuning fork. Gotta tune myself up from time to time. Actually, daily. I just heard that because I'm in my 7th cycle, this is when I'm the most depleted. Which makes sense why I've been a little tired, but I've been doing the things. Grounding in the park. Being of service to my community, which is good karma for you. And so, Madama, she say, give me some smoke, shorty. I'm a New York City girl. In case y'all were wondering, because I've had people ask. Let me know where you're watching from. Because I like to know. Oh, their show. Listen, I did my first live yesterday. That was exciting. It's like, sometimes you just gotta get that first one done. And then the rest just flow. I'm happy that I had my first live experience. I did promote it. And I had a few people show up, which is good news. One person told me that they would try, and he did. So I'm sorry. Let me get my coffee. Okay. This one, and this one. All right. I heard you. She said, you going to read all of them. Let me see. I can't reach. So, shout out to James. Thank you for supporting my first live. Trust yourself is the card that fell. Let me trust myself in the order that I'm supposed to read these cards. Madama, guide me. Don't release any funky energy Negative energies always return to wherever it came from. So I heard these three, then this one, then these. All right. So take precaution. It's giving rough to I said rough terrain and it says rough road. But it's giving what's the word? Is it PPE? You know, your safety stuff. So whatever industry you're in, there's safety things, right? My last industry, because I've hopped around. Been around the world and yes, I can't wait to travel some more. Haven't gone on a trip this year, but I will. The year's not over. I might get 3 trips in, God willing. So construction was my world for 5 years. 5 years. I had to work hard and fight. If you know, you know. Hard at life. But for 5 years. And so what did we have? What were the safety tools? So you had your vest, right? With the visibility strip, right? You had your steel toe boots or your composite toe boots, right? To protect your feet. You had the goggles, right? You had these things for your ears when it got really loud. You had the mask, right? We had things. We had our gloves, right? If you are in another industry, the doctors, right, and the nurses, they have their scrubs. You know, in the kitchen, the chefs, right? You gotta have your hairnet on. Hair has to be tied back away from the food so that you don't contaminate the general public. Every industry has their safety, let's just call it tools, right? And so it's giving pack your bag, Girl Scout, Boy Scout. It's giving hiking trip. We're going on a trip. We're taking we're going on a voyage. If you are on a boat, don't you need a compass, right? You need your sense of direction. You need your first aid kit. You need your flashlight, right? A backup generator, I'm hearing. And so remain vigilant and receptive and not paranoid. Not paranoid, but vigilant and receptive so that you can learn from each situation. Every lesson, there is a blessing within it. Every situation, no matter how you feel, oh, it was good, it was bad, you're supposed to learn something from it, okay? So just prepare. Aha, what does it say? Prepare carefully. Put your bag together. You have a long journey ahead. Rome was not built overnight is what I just heard. And so I heard pack your snacks, get some water. It's going to be a long trip, but you got this. And so there's a feather of hope. Never give up hope. A feather of hope, faith, love. Well, actually, it's faith, hope, charity, and love. The tenets of an espiritista. I am a mesa blanca. That's white table. I'm a spiritist. I'm a medium. I'm an oracle. Call me whatever. I know who I am. And this is real. Ashe. Grasp the feather of hope, a delicate simple symbol of upward promises in an uplifting future. The future is bright. The future is bright, my honeys. Oh, the camera's that way. The future is bright, my honeys. Okay? Stay on your path because that is where you win. If you go off the path, trying to take shortcuts, go off the path, being led astray, you're going to take longer to get to where you're going and maybe have tougher lessons for being hard-headed, I heard. So stay committed to your path, not their path, your path, for each step brings you closer to your destined fulfillment. If you allow, it's giving a couple, right? I don't want to break nobody up. I don't. Sincerely, I don't. But it's giving a couple and one of the partners is in the way of the other. Listen, baby, you can't let nobody get in your way of your path. This is your path, not their path. You can't allow them to block you. Pa fuera, get out of here, out the way. If you don't support me, you gotta freaking go. You cannot hold me down because of your insecurities. Up out of here. I'm on the right track. I'm on the right track. Whether you see it, whether you like it. Say it with your chest. Stand 10 toes down. I just heard traveling nurse. I guess traveling nurses break up all the time, right? I gotta go. Oh, you're always out of town. Okay, so then this is not the relationship with you. If you really love me, if we together, you gonna come with me. We're gonna do this thing together. But you have your path, and if your path means that you cannot come, then I love you and I thank you for the blessings and the love that we shared. But it's time for me to go. Period. Straight talk but straight understanding. So steady progress, forward, steady progress. Patience is your ally, and celebrate the little things on the way. The little things, the little accomplishments, that's the word. The little accomplishments, they all add up. And what is little? It's based on your perception. Little could be big to somebody else. Perception, think about it. And trust yourself, always. And if you don't trust yourself, sit the hell down. Sit down, sit still. Meditate, get some clarity so that you can move forward. Let your intuition be your compass, okay? The sky, the stars were the compass of our ancestors. Before they had all the technology and Alexa and Siri, before they even had a physical compass, the stars were their guides, okay? So go your own way, not their way, your way, not their way, your way. Figure out what is your way. And don't let somebody else figure it out for you. Now, the second set of cards, Serene Haven. I just told you, you may have to be still, tranquilo, and find peace within. Quiet the noise around you and center yourself. And do it in a safe space. You cannot center yourself. Well, you could, but it's challenged. Why do you want to be in the middle of chaos on purpose? Chaos gonna happen. When chaos happens and it's out of your control, then you will have to center yourself in the midst of chaos. But if you have an option, wouldn't you prefer a quiet, safe space? Hello. And then we have sculpture of self, creating yourself. Sculpt the you that you want to be. Ooh, it's giving body, yes. Natural too. In the gym, working on them gains. I see splits. I see tricks. Listen, I see muscles, chest. I see biceps. I see nice quads. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Body's coming together, baby. Keep on track. They say you couldn't do it. They don't think that you could do it. You can do it. Trust me. I've been on this up and down my whole life. Listen, I put like 35 pounds on from last year. Maybe 40. I'ma lose them. Plus the 20, 30 I wanted to lose before. So it's giving 60 something, right? I don't even think about the number no more. I'm saying it for this example. I'm just doing the work. Working on inflammation. Working on this. Working on food synergy. Because it actually, a lot of the healthy things I was eating weren't working for me. Because your body changes, right? And so you have to constantly pay attention, be aware, and be open and willing to explore. So scope yourself. Who do you want to be? How do I need to get there? What do I need to change? What do I got to release? How can I improve upon myself? Okay, and then just do it. And then we have, I keep saying, meditate, quiet, be still, go outside. Be here now. Practice mindfulness, gratitude, so that you can have clear insight. Make wise, informed decisions. You take your time so you can get to the answer, and don't be in such a rush, because you will get swept off your feet. Love is on the way. So allow the romance Allow the romance to all over. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. 15:15 on the timer. I am Divine Sunflower, Mystical Mama. Hit the like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bendiciones to my madama. These were our coffee thoughts. Peace. Peace. Namaste. I love you.